Respect is one of the most valuable currencies in life. When you're respected by others, doors open, opportunities arise, and you gain a powerful presence. But respect isn't given freely. It must be earned through your words, actions, and overall demeanor. While true respect develops over time, there are psychological tactics you can employ to instantly convey a respectable, admirable persona. These 10 tactics will elevate your presence and send signals that you're worthy of genuine respect. 1. Own your mistakes. There's something incredibly respectable about someone who can own up to their missteps or shortcomings without making excuses. By admitting faults or errors directly, you demonstrate humility, accountability, and self-awareness, all traits that foster immense respect. The next time you slip up or make a mistake, don't try to cover it up or shift blame. Take ownership with poise, apologize sincerely, and immediately take steps to make amends or prevent the issue from recurring. This level of maturity and responsibility taking is extremely honorable. Additionally, make an effort to frequently share examples when you were wrong about something in the past. This vulnerability builds trust and respect, as you reinforce that you're only human and have had to continuously learn and grow like anyone else. 2. Respect everyone the way you want to be respected. One of the quickest ways to lose respect is by exhibiting a sense of hierarchical entitlement, acting as though you're inherently more deserving of respect than others based on status, position, age, or any other social posturing. True respect must be given impartially and equally to all. Make a point to treat every person you encounter, from service workers and subordinates to authorities and elites, with the exact same level of dignity, kindness, and respect. Avoid any hint of condescension, impatience, or differential treatment based on preconceptions. Only by displaying this ethical respect for the inherent humanity in all people will others view you as deserving of that same unconditional regard and admiration. 3. Don't hype yourself. There's nothing less respectable than someone who constantly talks themselves up or overly boasts about their achievements. Humility and confidence should be your aim, not arrogance or self-aggrandizement. While it's fine to celebrate wins as they come, avoid frequently inflating your sense of importance, abilities, or qualifications beyond what's objective and factual. People see through the charade of overcompensating self-promotion very quickly, and it's an automatic respect killer. Instead, take the humble road of crediting your successes to diligence, privileged learning opportunities, and support from others. Be comfortable letting your results speak for themselves, and don't feel the need to embellish or make everything about your individual glory. True respect arises from grace and gratitude. 4. Control your emotions. While expressing reasonable emotions is natural, losing control and flaring up angrily or letting emotions like insecurity overtly show through your demeanor can instantly undermine your sense of composed respectability. Work on developing rock-solid emotional intelligence by becoming hyper-aware of your typical emotional triggers or knee-jerk reactions that could compromise your respectable presence. Have go-to stress relievers or centering practices to stay grounded when intense emotions threaten to take over. At all times, strive to communicate your points assertively yet objectively, without aggression or emotively lashing out. And if you do slip up and have an emotional outburst, own it quickly with accountability and self-correction. Emotional mastery signals self-control, maturity, and wisdom, all deeply respectable traits. 5. Maintain confident eye contact. There are few behaviors that command as much respect as confident, unwavering eye contact. Looking someone directly in the eyes conveys interest, self-assurance, truthfulness, and having nothing to hide. Make a practice of consistently maintaining comfortable, sustained eye contact whenever addressing someone, whether one-on-one or speaking to a group. Avoid excessive blinking, darting looks, or averting your gaze, as this can subconsciously signal dishonesty or subordination. That said, you'll want to strike the right balance of eye contact. Too much unbroken staring can seem confrontational or unnatural. Let your gaze periodically break naturally between points. Then reconnect eye to eye when you continue speaking. Confident, focused eye contact elevates your status and demands respect. 6. Listen attentively and ask questions. Showing genuine interest in others and being a thoughtful, engaged listener position you as a respectable, emotionally intelligent person. Instead of dismissively waiting for your turn to speak again, clear your mind and be fully present as the other person shares their perspective. Occasionally paraphrase key points back to them to reinforce you're absorbing what they've said. Then follow up with insightful questions that allow you to better understand their views or motivations. This focused attentiveness makes people feel valued and appreciated. The added benefit is that by listening deeply, you'll also gain valuable context that allows you to respond more wisely, and in a way that captures respect. People appreciate those who forego hasty assumptions and take the humble approach of first understanding where others are coming from. 7. Dress to be respected. Like it or not, appearance and grooming send powerful subconscious signals about your level of credibility, polish, and respectability. Looking polished and put together causes others to instinctively accord you greater respect and admiration. While you don't need to default to corporate suits, do put thought into dressing a level above the norm for any environment you'll be in. Neat, well-fitted outfits in professional yet stylish attire ensure you'll be viewed as respectable and mature. Similarly, maintain impeccable grooming and hygiene. Freshly trimmed hair, clean nails, minimal skin issues, and light, workplace-appropriate fragrances or styling products. These outer details may seem minor, but they shape those all-important subconscious first impressions about whether you're a respectable, pulled-together person. 8. Don't try too hard to be funny. While wit and charisma and definite pluses, too many people mistakenly think being the funny one is the surest path to respect and popularity. In reality, respect is a more solemn, grounded trait, not one we typically associate with constant jokesters. Certainly, feel free to add levity and humor where appropriate. Friendly banter, a good anecdote or playful jab delivered with perfect timing can instantly build rapport and memorable warmth. The line is when you start leaning into outright buffoonery or seek attention through incessant, try-hard comedy routines. At a certain point, all the cut-up antics and compulsive wisecracking start undermining your sense of respectable gravitas. Drop the cringy desperation to make every comment a knee-slapper. Offer insightful substance and professionalism, seasoned with occasional good-natured wit. 9. Speak with a calm, measured tone. How you vocally carry yourself has an immense impact on whether you're perceived as respectable or not. Those who speak with a measured, self-assured cadence and moderate volume tend to garner more innate respect than those who speak loudly, rapidly, or with upward inflections. Work on slowing down your rate of speech and eliminating filler words like or like that can make you sound scattered or unsure of yourself. Keep your vocal tone even-keeled, confident yet warm, not shouting or screaming to be heard, yet not whispery or mousy either. Additionally, pause momentarily before and after making key points. This subtle pause technique grabs listeners' attention while allowing your words to resonate with more thoughtful gravitas. Simply put, respectable communicators sound composed, in control of their voice, and focused on delivering clear, succinct messages. 10. If disrespected, don't retaliate. In an ideal world, you'll be able to effectively deploy these tactics to ensure you're treated with baseline respect by all. However, the reality is that you'll occasionally encounter those who initially are dismissive, rude, or disrespectful toward you, whether consciously or subconsciously. When faced with these situations, the impulse may be to immediately respond with hostility or disrespect of your own. But that's the surest way to diminish your respectable stature. Instead, choose to take the high road. Calmly yet firmly reiterate your boundaries if someone oversteps them. Or simply disengage and remove yourself from disrespectful interactions with poise. The greatest power move is being able to stay grounded in your admirable presence, no matter the provocation. By responding to disrespect with dignity and unflappable composure, you reinforce that you're the bigger person deserving of respect. Over time, as you handle incivility with grace, those who initially disrespected you will recognize your strength of character and caliber, and their perspective will shift to one of deference. Ultimately, commanding respect comes down to purposefully curating your behaviors, presence, and emotional intelligences. While sincere respect develops through integrity over time, There are psychological tactics you can employ to instantly elevate how you're perceived. By owning mistakes, treating all equally, avoiding arrogance, mastering composure, confident body language, engaged listening, respectable grooming, nuanced communication, and a thick skin for disrespect, you shape an admirable persona that demands admiration. Consistently put these tactics into practice, and you'll be amazed at the new levels of esteem and credibility you cultivate everywhere you go. If you have made it this far, let us know what you think in the comments section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.